with you, I mean, it's been like what the same amount of time. We've had like massive revenue increases and also like a lot of good positive replies and also like a lot of booked calls. So it's been a game changer for us.
Hey there, just wanted to record this super quick intro to tell you the interview you're about to watch is with Andrés Esquivel. He's the owner of a UX and CRO agency working with e-com brands called DTC Garage, and he's worked with really big brands like Nestlé's Vital Proteins. In the interview, we go over some feedback on our work and the actual results we got for them. So if you're interested, just keep watching the video. Okay, awesome. So Andres, thank you very much for accepting the interview. Like first question, just straight out of the bat, can you tell me a little bit about your business?
Yeah, so we do CRO for e-com brands. And so we do that through, paid ads, but also, tracking that whole funnel all the way to, their DTC sites. And so we understand, where the friction points are in terms of, the traffic that we're sending to the CRO, to the DTC site.
Yeah,
And then we make sure we optimize it so that, we reduce that cost per click and cost per acquisition, but we also increase conversions on the DTC site.
exactly. And like before working with us, what were you doing like at the level of outreach and outbound? Yeah, what was the state?
Yeah, we were trying to do outreach from our personal emails, which was a very bad idea.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, we just essentially burned our emails and not a lot of outreach, honestly. It was mostly like LinkedIn ads, those in-mail message ads that's what we were running essentially.
yeah. And on like when you understood that something had to change, like what was exactly the problems you were trying to solve? Like what were you trying to do, and what were it exactly like the frustrations you had at that moment?
Yeah, so we had a really, really good product. Um, it was very, very cheap and the value from that was really good. We just had a problem of like scalability. We needed to get more leads, more clients, more booked calls,
Yeah,
and that's essentially kind of like the plateau that we hit.
exactly. And like as far as results like that you have achieved and up to now, so it has been like 2.5 months since we started working together, like for either results or like what has improved inside the business versus before we worked together.
Before or, after we started working
So
together?
yeah, basically how is it going right now versus like previously?
No, it's way better. I mean, we've started landing and booking a lot of like consistent calls. I would say that. And we've started just getting a lot of clients that we never could have reached without this outbound strategy. If we were to do it ourselves, I don't think we've ever could have done that. So, and definitely, the system works because when we were trying it, we would always hit like just like spam,
Yeah,
the spam inbox, or we just hit like um non-deliverability for all the emails that we were sending. But ever since we started with you, I mean, like before, just to get an idea, we did like outbound for about 2 months, and I don't think we got one single good reply.
yeah.
And like no book calls. And then with you, I mean, it's been like what the same amount of time. We've had like massive revenue increases and also like a lot of good positive replies and also like a lot of book calls. So it's been game changer for us.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. At least from my side, yeah, that's awesome to hear.
Yeah.
And yeah, this one I know, but it's for the interview. Like, where did you first hear about us? Like, what was the first thing that like piqued your interest?
Um, so I think it was a referral. That's when we heard about you. And what really caught my interest was the performance based,
Yeah,
meaning like a lot of these like honestly, just a lot of agencies or just freelance gurus do this and they just charge you like a lot of money up front and it's just like not worth it for us just
mhm,
because a lot of people just don't know what they're doing. And so it allowed us to like work with you first and then like you landed like three clients in the first week. So that
yeah,
was just that was awesome, right? It allowed us to scale with you essentially.
Yeah, exactly. Awesome. Um, and yeah, that being said, are you able to like describe what is working with me? Like, what is the area that you get like most value from? Yeah, basically like how it usually works.
Yeah, so where I think we get the most value is being able to like completely delegate that off to you, and we just essentially have to show up to the calls, right? Or
Yeah,
answer questions. But um it's just the you take care of everything. You take care of like getting the leads, warming up the emails, sending the emails, responding to everything. And you're also like, this is very surprising and kudos to you, but you're very, very responsive, even like in non-work hours. Like it can be like very late at night and you're still sending stuff. So that's like really, really um I mean, we notice that. We notice stuff like that. So it's really it's really good for us, I would say, that we don't have to take care of that. And I would say it's a win-win situation because, you get us clients, but we still, give you that commission. And so, yeah, I think it's good.
great. Okay, and last question: how likely are you to recommend us, like working with me? And why should someone like take action right now if they are interested in pursuing this?
Oh, 200% I would recommend you. I mean, it's just the value that you provide, like the how can I say this? The proven value that I've seen, I think it's what would make me recommend you. Because I've seen it for my business.
Yeah,
And if you can do it for my business, I think you can do it for anybody else. So, yeah, I would, you know, 300% recommend you.
awesome, awesome, Andres. Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for having the time to do it, and yeah, I really appreciate from my side.
Yeah, no worries.